Among the clouds.
Years of creation. Years of searching for the ultimate experience. It brought us together to this place. So, it shall be concluded with one final duel.
He looks like Ganesh.
He does look like Ganesh.
I mean, I suppose his character model had a lot of the whole, like, Hindu god themes.
I escaped.
He kind of resembled a Shiva, didn't he?
I broke his hand. I'm gonna break your trunk. Oh.
Oh, really? He's doing the bloop. Index finger point. Whoa.
Man, I am just flinging myself off of bits left and right. Oh! Oh, you crawl up the trunk to hit him in the face. Okay, that's cool. I'm losing the perspective a little bit here.
It was always difficult to figure out what planes to ascend or descend at times. Especially when the boss monster... it's only in 3D games like, say, the Colossus games where you were actually encouraged to walk on your opponent.
Yeah. And pretty much only Shadow of the Colossus.
I mean, it's impressive that they're doing that in a 2D game.
There we go. Your hand! Does it feel broken? Okay, that didn't really work the way I wanted it to. A giant cheese ball.
What about the giant cheese ball?
I am a giant cheese ball.
What's
fighting?
You're proclaiming yourself the giant cheese ball. Oh, raw. He was stunned again. Oh. Is he in a new mode?
Yeah, he's in wave.
Wave.
Probably better that I actually just hit him normally.
I do like the fact that the mysterious avatar of his from the very beginning, it actually ended up being Gotham. I just wish that we had seen more of Gotham before, say, this and some of those visions. But I'm wondering what this means. The whole...
The time has come to rise further and beyond.
What?
A ridiculous HP buff. So you want to play that game again, Gotham? Leah, destroy the orbs to increase your attack.
Oh, right. Because he had used that to become invincible before, correct?
Oh. Right. Can't really do much about this.
You seem to be meditating.
Me? I'm just mildly focused on what's going on. I gotta break these balls. It's, I wonder how many balls
Sergey
you can
was
break.
able to hack something in. Wait,
Oh.
charging. You have to blast it?
Yeah. I broke your thing. Oh, I see. And it gets me a bunch of bonus damage. Oh. Guess I'll just sit here blocking. As long as he's not hitting me really quickly.
Attack plus 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 plus. You're still only doing little tiny snippets of damage.
Well,
Each of
I've caught
those.
up to his HP. But what if... Can I go higher? probably not. Yeah, it's not letting my...
Oh, there you go. Now you're back.
Yeah. It's not letting my attack power go even higher. Let me guess. He's going to buff himself even further! Or... Oh.
He's just changing to fire mode.
Well, yeah, but his boss HP is... What is that, 2 million times regular?
Oof.
That's okay, we'll get it. We'll get up there pretty quick.
Oh, you have to freeze it, you think?
I'm not even sure how to do this. Ow? Oh.
Full strength, oh no. What is that? An eye laser?
It's hilarious. That's what it is. I guess I should probably get up here and hit that. Yep.
Yeah, it just didn't seem to be put in an
No, I was supposed to knock the bubble off, and then freeze it, and then knock it into the thing, but I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, is that 20 million? No, that's 2 million. That's absolutely 2 million.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter.
It didn't do that much damage.
Well, yeah, it's because I still need a fair bit more HP. Or not HP, attack damage.
Attack damage bonus.
Okay, so this time I know what I'm doing. Oh, right. Bammo.
That gets it down.
Yeah. Which gets us a nice big dangabage boost. I wonder if anybody's crazy enough to have, I wonder if anybody is crazy... Oh, I'm not even doing biscuits to him right now. Or I might be. I don't really know.
Yep, well now you have all those.
I feel like I'm playing Clicker Heroes 2 again. Clicker Heroes 2
What about Clicker Heroes?
had the exponential damage situation going on.
I like how when you smack his hands, he like withdraws them like, ah!
More power! Let me guess, it gets even goofier.
Whoa!
I mean, it's meaningless. It's all just numbers. There's a self-harm move in the game. If they used it, they would die. That's hilarious. Which is it? Oh! You know, I have that move. I'm not gonna test it, because that would be bad.
Is it one of those you sacrifice so much to get something else in return?
Yeah, so I've got... It's the wave... The, like, maxed out wave shooter move. Oh.
So you need to send electricity around the side? But in such a way that it doesn't get hit by that.
Oh. Maybe? Oh well.
Yeah, you didn't get it. Essentially, there was
it
a
out.
button, and I don't know if the button was supposed to get rid of one of the...
I mean, it's not that he does damage. Like, he's very weak compared to...
Don't get hit off the edge, though.
I can't. You can only fall off the top. Maybe the side. The only real downside to not doing those is you don't get the extra damage boosters, which like you can just wait for.
It just prolongs the inevitable.
Okay, so one more set like this should be fine. Excuse me, I would like your Dangabage. Alright, so... Oh!
There we go.
Oh!
Yeah, you see? That allows you to zap something in a particular direction. There you go.
There we go.
Zap.
Guess I should probably be in this mode. If I'm just gonna be sitting here blocking.
Wait, is your attacks equal to his HP?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah, the multipliers are evened out. Oh.
Attack! Whoa. Insanity.
I like that move. It's a really fun move.
Especially because he's a
It's flashy.
stagnant. He's increased it again.
Gonna be here for a little while. That's one hell of a multiplier. Oh, this business again.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Wasn't so bad.
Nope.
We'll need more attack strength than that.
You can hit me, but you will never hurt me. My regen makes you look like a chomp. Alright, we're getting there. Oh, right. Might as well smack up the trunk a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How many more? 2 more.
Alright. Got another one of those.
There we go.
Yep, yeah, you're equal with him again.
Okay, next
accidentally went off the edge.
Yeah,
his
that's
trunk
the
is
only
only so wide.
Yeah, that's the only side that you can fall off the front for. Oh.
Yep, need to change those up.
Oh. Nope. Oh, damn it. Not that it matters.
Oh.
Well, it straight up doesn't matter. Full strength for him is still pretty weak. I'm gonna just be here blocking. I didn't even go for a block build, but my block is good. Oh. His trunk is vulnerable.
Exposed.
Time
Yep.
for this again.
Ah, almost to the next phase. Come on.
There it is.
There you go, the final phase.
I just give up at a certain point. Though I'm sure Gautham is just playing along. Very threatening. I'm so scared, Gautham.
Well, it might be
Whatever
one of those
will I do? These
things
lasers.
where he goes, "Oh my, you know, I can't raise my HP any further because this is the limit of what's allowed in the HP box." Look,
Well-
see how there's like maybe only one more digit capable of filling that box?
Yeah. Oh, he switched to Thunder, didn't he? I'm just kind of...
Wait, is he doing himself in? Wow.
Sup?
All of your final moves. Slash.
Actually, those were a lot of my, like, mid-tier moves.
Ooh,
'Cause I
what
didn't
are all
have
those
enough stuff.
achievements?
Combo Breaker, Fauna of the World, and Ultimate Experience.
The ultimate experience.
Oh, I have fought every single creature in the game. Fauna of the World, of course. And thus, the experience is over. Our desire has been fulfilled, our purpose has been served. Gautham? What are you doing here?
Foreign substance
Are
detected.
you insane? No, not on the instant matter construction. Stop this. Congratulations.
Hmm?
You beat the challenge, and I gave you my word.
Is he gonna fall through?
Use the teleporter over there. It will bring you right to the server.
Hmm.
Sergey, he is with you, no?
Mm-hmm.
I am glad. Gautham, from this day on, it will all disappear. Vermilion Wasteland, the designer, my creations, my work, all gone. But I'm glad. After causing all this misery for so long, finally, it is over. Leah, I have a bad feeling about this.
Wait.
Please, tell everyone that I'm sorry. No, do not say that. Leah, you have to stop him somehow.
Wait!
It's time for me to log out. Gautham, no!
Key accepted.
This is it. You've reached the server. Nothing I can do here, fixing the issues following the crashes beyond me. Access to the environment server remains blocked, despite what just happened.
Why?
Gautham, it's very unfortunate.
Why?
This is on you, Sidwell. I didn't expect this to happen either.
Why?
Because of this business. Because it went on for too long. That's why it happened. Is what you believe, anyway. Of course, this is not intended. Yet it was you who pushed him into it. To be frank, I'm most surprised this venture went on for as long as it did. Let's be honest, this whole interrogation program wasn't exactly a stable business model. Yet, all things considered, it was a success.
How?
How, you wonder? Oh, how could I possibly consider all of this a success? Maybe I just wanted to keep a highly advanced AI technology away from the public, delaying the inevitable impact it would have on today's society.
Wait.
Of course not. It was just very profitable, really. Confidential information can sell incredibly well if you know the right people. Joking now, are we? Well, in the end, the power of empathy foiled my plans. Everybody fighting for the well-being of avatars. And now that the secret is out, and so many players know about it, there's no way for me to continue. Honestly, there wasn't even any point in waiting for you to storm this place. But by the time you managed to escape the Avatar ground, I knew I wouldn't be able to run this business for much longer. Yet it felt wrong to end things right away. I was curious. I wanted to know how you'd attempt to reach the server. That's why I decided to wait. A decision I now regret after what happened to Gautham today. I am sorry. Anyway, this business is over. Time to move on.
Bye.
You remember, don't you? The time we spent together in that room in Vermilion Wasteland. Those days were strange indeed. Part of me hoped that things could have stayed that way. That you'd remain oblivious to the truth. And then there's the other part, that is glad that you escaped. That you traveled the whole playground, saw other places. It certainly was nice watching you out there.
Hmm?
Farewell, Leah. What the hell? Leaving just like this. You took 3 people, their talents, their dreams, and you crushed them into your criminal schemes. How dare you even call this a business? How dare you walk away like this? Damn it. Leah, it is time. Let us secure the data. Leah.
Mm-hmm. Hi. Leah, you're back!
Spheromancer Leah, have you returned victoriously?
Did it work?
Yes, we did it. We recovered backups for all avatars I found on the server. Satoshi, Lucas, they're all safe. Meanwhile, it looks like Sidwell gave up on his business. He logged out and disappeared.
And what about Gotham? What happened?
I'm sorry, Gotham, he committed suicide within the dungeon compound.
What?
It happened so quickly. There was nothing we could do to stop him. Shizuka, I am sorry.
No. That idiot. Now of all times, why would he do this now? Day after day, playing his stupid god figure. Preparing those interrogations. I just thought he didn't care anymore. It was one thing I never considered, that it was him who took on a heavy burden handling the worst parts of Sidwell's business. He must have lost control a long time ago. This was it. Our long journey was about to end.
So, Sergey. Yes? Now that you've gathered the avatars, what's next? Well, I have to get in touch with Instatainment and explain the whole situation, and hopefully we'll be able to create a proper future for avatars that way.
So, what will happen with Leah now?
I'm afraid I cannot afford to keep her in the game for much longer. I'm not allowed to do that in the first place. And I really should not break company rules while I try and discuss the matter with them.
But there's no need to log her out right away, non? We can at least play together for a little longer. We?
I suppose there's no reason to rush things now.
Huh? What are we waiting for then? Off to the playground!
It all began when I set out to find my long-lost colleagues, my old friends.
Back to where our journey started. By now, those enemies are kind of a joke, non?
Sure, now they are. I bet you got beat up plenty by those hedgehogs in the beginning.
Oh, not at all. Those hedgehogs were easy peasy. Right, Leah? Leah.
Right, I forgot you're well prepared thanks to my amazing tutorial.
Sure.
Back then, she was the only clue I had. That is why I put her into the game.
Cold Bergen Trail. The first mountain for every seeker to conquer.
And it's filled with cute little frog bunnies. Still feel bad about beating up so many of them.
Now, Jorn. These little bunnies might seem cute, but they can cause quite a lot of havoc as well. Have you heard of the Great Frobbit Plague? How?
That is some history I do not want to hear. Thank you. I only wanted her to remember. Remember what happened. Tell me where I can find them. Finally, a party reached the blooming oasis to the east.
The maroon tree in all its majestic glory is but within a stone's throw. Leah. Wait. Indeed, the soothing breeze and calm waters here are inviting for a little break.
Alas, we have no time to waste. We had to continue our journey.
Why?
What?
She jumped in the water.
And so we kept playing, traveling the playground, hoping for memories to return.
Back in the jungle. By the way, Leah, one thing I was wondering about. Back when you explored the jungle together with Grasshead, how often did you lose sight of him?
What do you mean?
Just look at your hair. It blends perfectly with the grass and plants of this place.
This is nonsense.
We? So, how often, Leah?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I lied to her to keep her going, protecting her from the truth. Yet, over time I noticed this growing feeling of guilt. Man, Sapphire Ridge. Good times. I played this part together with Lucas. Trial of Patience was the best. We did the challenge in parallel and I kept miscounting on purpose. Lucas failed it like 3 times. That's funny. Well, he finally did it on his 4th attempt, because he kept pushing me into the pond whenever the bamboo tipped. Ouch. Eventually I understood what was going on. She was more than a means to an end. I finally realized that I found a new friend. That bridge is still out. It was very fortunate that you spotted me together with Ivan back then. He really seems to be excited about avatars. That will help a great deal when we start to talk with Instatainment. Oh, were you just talking about Ivan? No. Oh, come on, I want to meet him already. Forget it. I bet he's amazing at barbecues, being a proper stakeholder at all. And all. Go away. And then before I knew it, it was already time to say goodbye.
Oh my, what a lovely hideout!
Yep, it certainly beats our small headquarters.
Well, we had the connections after all.
So the time has come. I'm not sure what else there is to say other than thank you very much for everything. We could not have done it without your help.
Really, don't mention it.
Justice served. Or we served justice where justice was due.
Sergey, Leah will be back, right?
Please
promise me she will return.
I unfortunately cannot give you that promise. I can only promise that I will try my very hardest to make that happen.
Leah, I'm gonna miss you so much. Bye. You have to return someday. It has to happen. Goodbye, Shuri. Bye. Bye.
Goodbye, Leah. Ah! Finally, I can witness that infamous hug. Whoa!
I'm actually crying, so that's why it sounds realistic. Bye.
See you around, Leah.
Bye. No, really. Don't you see the tears on my face?
She is such a softie.
I'm not such a softie. We've been playing this game for ages.
Yeah, it's like 50-something hours.
We've been
It's
following
definitely
the
one of the
adventures
longer
of these
series.
characters for so long, and they're all such nice characters too. And I really do feel like we're saying goodbye to this game.
Well, not quite. There's going to be post-game content where they finish Trackwalker, and I believe also an epilogue. So,
Okay.
This is kind of a goodbye for now. We'll see you guys soon. Ish. Whenever they get it.
Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye. And let us hope we will meet again. Spheromancer Leah.
Leah.
All right. Farewell, Leah.
Bye.
Now please unhand me. Goodbye, small one.
No, wait. This is awkward. Bye. Goodbye, Leah. Seriously. Just how touchy can you even get? Bye.
And that's my cue. Good night and sweet dreams, Leah.
Log out.
Now it's up to me to make sure we can meet again. Well, this was fantastic. How much did I spend on this game again?
What do you mean? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It was beautiful and glorious.
Absolutely.
I've never enjoyed a pixel art game so much. And the fact that it was a different perspective than what I usually see most of them in. How just trying to navigate the world was sometimes a trouble.
It was a nightmare. Some of the puzzles like made my head hurt, and a bunch of other things.
This had platforming in it. This had complex puzzles. This had multiple skill trees.
This is quite honestly probably one of the best games I've ever played on a technical and like a writing perspective and a visual perspective. Now just think of how you'd felt if you got the bad ending. I'm assuming there's less hope because you haven't spoken to Ivan yet. But no, I really enjoyed this game. It was a lot of fun. And I'm glad that there's going to be more of an epilogue further. Just because, like, I love closure with games. And, like, even more closure is just, I don't know, nice?
Yeah, well, but what would the ideal ending be? Would it be that Instatainment realized that people's information was being scalped from their players? And
I think the bad ending is they have to shut down like the Avatar server and hide it because they don't have anybody. Or who knows what.
But so what I'm saying is that like the avatars, how will they exist? Also, they'll probably have to stop the creation of new avatars, or will they want to?
I think well,
people should no longer
they're
have
not creating avatars anymore. The avatars were being created maliciously, so at this point they'd stop.
They'd probably stop the creation of new avatars. But existing avatars would have to be given a place to live and dwell. Would it still be on Shadoon, or would it be their own world?
I mean, considering they've got the tech for it, they could easily
make androids.
Put them anywhere. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they'd effectively be digital androids. They could kind of go wherever. You know, realistically, you'd probably want to do something where you have them change their appearance slightly.
Well, Leo, fortunately, was different from Shizuka.
Yeah, well, I think they did that intentionally. But, you know, Lucas being, you know, both of his avatar and himself were identical.
Right. But ultimately, their experiences will shape who they are.
Yeah,
and they will
in the
diverge.
future. But I'd just say change their appearances first and foremost. And you get around at least some amount of the But, I don't know. And I paid $20 for this game, and it really felt like
we spent... I wouldn't want to say a lifetime, but...
Well, I mean, we've been playing this since September. It's a three-month series. Couple of breaks due to various things. I'm glad we're done. I'm also like...
I want to know what happens.
Well, yeah, I want to see more. And... I'm glad that 1.0 was not the end for this.
Oh, look, they're gonna end on that.
Oh
Aww.
yeah.
Under the tree. Thank you for playing.
That is cute. Yeah. I can't wait to see what they make next, after they're actually done with this game. And we should probably stop because there's a lot of Indiegogo backers. There's so many of them.
What do you mean? I want to... No, you're not skipping
There's
the credits.
so many of
You're
them.
not skipping the credits. Let's use this time to talk.
I'm gonna go make more food. I'm still hungry. Yeah, humanoid-shaped robots are canon in this universe. It may be possible to wrap one of those some kind of hologram or instant matter construct. Yeah, that'll actually make a lot of sense. Okay, so don't skip. Alright.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Don't skip. We had to replay the entire ending over again in Darksiders. Because...
Well, I'm just forever afraid that I'm gonna run into a Mighty Number 9 situation.
Which is?
The credits were longer than the game.
What?
The credits for Mighty Number 9 are 9 hours long. Or something absurd like that.
What?
Yeah, because they got like $3 million from Kickstarter. From tons of people.
But they could fit plenty of names.
Yeah, it was an awfully made game. So...
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna be...
Well,
3 hours.
we're in... No, this isn't gonna be too long. The Mighty Number 9 credits are like grossly long.
I don't believe it's 9 hours long.
Let me double check.
In any case.
Okay, an incredible 3 hours and 48 minutes long. Sorry.
Okay, 3 hours. So my
That's
my
still like
was...
I'm that's still really long. It's longer than the ending of Metal Gear Solid 4, which is a goofy game.
It does make me wonder what happened. What were they implying that Citron was the dude or not?
I don't know.
Because he said something sketchy about it was nice to see you out in the world playing in the game.
Yeah. No, I
would like to see what happens with Citron. I'd like to see, yeah, if they are able to find a new home for Leah and the Evatars, and maybe even still have them be able to interact with their friends in the playground. I would also like to know, like, what humans are doing in space with these planets and stuff.
I mean, I'm assuming there aren't a whole lot of aliens. Probably no aliens. Humanity is just kind of spread out, and it's this kind of weird, futuristic utopian society.
But why do you need to create an MMO
on a planet?
On a planet.
Realism, and they had a spare planet. I mean, imagine if humanity had access to all these places. We could warp everywhere, and had nothing to do with half of them.
It seems like a waste of resources
Eh.
and viable living space.
Oh, I should probably have the control.
Don't press anything.
Of course not.
See, Citron!
He had a point. Those glyphs really do not make any sense. A few months later.
I'm here! Did he call already? Not yet, dear. We're still waiting.
He should contact us at any moment now. Hello, everyone. Good day, Sergey. It's good to see you again. It's been quite some time.
Bonjour. Let's cut to the chase. What about Leah?
Well, I have great news to share. Entertainment agreed on a research project within the playground. We'll be able to get the avatars back in the game in a few months.
Does this mean...
Yes, Leah will return.
Yay! Dear, please get off the table!
A new future lies ahead of you.
Unlocked combo breakers. Unlocked what? Oh.
Chapter 10 complete. You wonder what will happen next. This point marks the beginning of the post-game episode. It will be a collection of additional game content to be released eventually. You can save here to start the post-game episode once it's available.
And it has the epilogue thing on it.
And it's just going to tell this again.
Yep.
No, cliffhanger! Aha!
So, back to the whole Citron thing. Who said the red cliffs were tacky?
Lucas. Maybe?
But how would Lucas
Yeah,
have said that unless he interrogated him?
Yeah. Well, my bet is Citron is Sidwell.
That explains his untimely disappearance.
Because that would have given him the ability to see Aaliyah running around and stuff.
To observe her progress.
Yeah, I don't know. And I assume if we go the other way... Returning to the past. Beginning of chapter 10, shortly after meet Satoshi.
Oh, don't impact your future.
Yeah. Oh, you will have the option to skip the final raid and dungeon. No. I mean, I'm not going to be playing this game again until they add the extra stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter. But this game was really, really good.
So do you think the epilogue stuff will be when Leah makes her return?
Yeah. Yeah, like they're probably going to have her return, maybe wrap up Tronny, maybe. Have the final dungeon.
I would love this to be one of... You know how we've always discussed about how sometimes games...
Should be, like, perpetually updated?
Well, if they can be perpetually updated with new content so you don't have to, like, make a 2.0
I think
build.
they're going to do that, wrap everything up, but I don't think they're going to add that much more than, like, another 10 hours worth of content to this game.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a great base to continue, like, some crazy story and keep going, but to some degree it might just be better for them to make a new game. This one's already jam-packed enough, and I'd like to see them make something new, if only because...
So... You don't, I mean, it would take years for them to develop, say, a new plot, but they would have all the assets made already.
Maybe. I don't want them to do too much more with the CrossCode universe. I feel like no matter... It would be...
It's sort of like when we were talking about television series and how it's nice to
never
have
ending. You know, there are certain times where you can have a platform where the game gets added to perpetually, and it does create this, like, satisfying situation. At the same time, I feel like in this case, it would end up being an Avatar The Last Airbender to Avatar Legend of Korra situation, where it's like, you know, Korra wasn't terrible. In fact, was probably pretty decent. But for me, I just wasn't enthused about it because Last Airbender ended in such a satisfying way? Question mark?
Yeah, no, I definitely feel that with several IPs. There are just some instances where... there was a finality to it.
And then they're like, but what if we kept going? And sometimes that works. And honestly, I wouldn't put it past these devs to pull it off. At the same time, I'd also like to see them try something new. Because this was their first game ever, from what I heard.
Which is really impressive.
Yeah, like this is what they were learning as they... They were learning as they go, and they made a great, great thing, honestly. But they were talking about, like, making a bunch of mistakes early on that they were stuck with and so on and so forth. And, you know, I guess it's kind of like the Wandersong situation. Yeah, I could have seen it, you know, continue on, maybe the whole new world. Let's go explore that now.
Oh, but that one had such a pleasant ending. It was...
Well, this one had a pleasant ending. I mean, honestly,
but there's still more questions.
There are questions, but it's... I mean, mostly it's stuff that'll be wrapped up in the epilogue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
No, that's true.
I'm real glad we picked this one up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much it. I'm very tired.
And this has tended to be our, very late night game, so...
Yeah.
I suppose... apologize if there are ever times
where we were
in the middle
sleepy,
of the series
or
when
I
we were
was
sleepy.
cranky, or... Yeah, lots of
Because
things.
it was always the thing that you called me in for, let's play more CrossCode, and I was just looking forward to
I just like
the
playing
next
late night
storyline,
RPGs.
the next area,
Yeah. Hopefully they'll add the ninja skin for the epilogue as well, so I can have a slightly different looking Leah. That'll be fun.
Ninja skin?
Yeah.
Was it something that
it was
backers had?
It was a backer reward, but
Well,
you can buy it as a DLC, which I'll obviously do. So yeah. I'm looking forward to when they add stuff. We probably won't play this game again until they've added absolutely everything and have finished the series off. Just because I'd rather return for an additional 10 to 20 hours. I mean, it's probably just going to be like 10 hours. Than return for like a couple hour chunks here and there as they add more content.
But the problem is you don't know how far apart those chunks will be released.
But I can wait. I'm patient. I can be patient. There's so many games.
But what if the purchase of one, like, what if the development of the next hinges on the success of the first?
No, it's not going to.
It's not going to be that way?
No, this game is crazy successful. Have you ever looked at the Steam page for it?
Oh, no.
This is one of the highest rated games on Steam of all time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's excellent.
Yeah. No, they really outdid themselves, and that's why I'm like, I'm looking forward to what they do next. Because I mean, kind of like Supergiant. Small indie studios that make masterpieces. Alright. We gotta stop, though. My eyes are tired. I am tired. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time. And thanks for watching.
Bye.